Read that again from the top.
This is Isaiah 1 and 3.
Read.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know my
There go
people.
Israel. That's Israel right there. This lady is Israel. She's an Israelite. But my people doeth not consider, man. We don't even consider that we from Israel, man. That we the Israelites. You gonna keep calling yourself after a color? Okay, at a crayon box. We'll be here for another 1,000 years of our people, and we allow that to happen. That's why us coming out here is very important, man. To let these people know, man. You know? But Israel doeth not know, read. My people doeth not consider.
I'm gonna read it again. This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know my people, does not consider.
If you ask Jake what's his nationality, he might say he a Christian. That's not a nationality, that's a religion. Stupid. He might say he gonna give you a religion for him to take for his race, man. Go ahead.
You want a Zechariah 11?
Yeah, come.
Zechariah 11 and 5.
Come.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, so they kill us and hold themselves not guilty. Okay? Get Jeremiah 2 and 14. Jump up a little bit,
Verse 4.
Feed the flock of the slaughter.
Yeah, verse 4. Thus saith the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter.
So we feeding our people with the wisdom knowledge of the Bible, man. All right, we feeding the flock. When we come out here, we attend, all right, to our people. They the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Read.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
They hold themselves not guilty. Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Right, so the own leaders of our people don't give a good, holy god dog, man. They don't give a crumb about you. They not doing nothing for you. They not trying to start no type of security breach for the neighborhood. They leaving that stuff. See, cause you know how Esau tried to trick our people. Our people think just because you pay taxes, that means that you got the right to do whatever you want to do. I pay taxes, I do this, they don't give a damn about that. Shoot. You got kids paying taxes, man, on something that they might pick up in the damn store. These white people don't care about you paying taxes, man. You Negroes need to stop playing into the hands of these devils, man.
Yeah, you'll win the lotto and you still gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, they tell you that you could win. What's the Mega Million? Give me a number. On the Mega Million.
The last one was like 5 mil, wasn't it?
5 million. Let's say for instance $500 million. After they take out taxes, it's not $500 million. Yeah. It's just a scam, man. Okay, they scheming on our people, man. You think you want $500 million, but some of that money went to the taxes. They
like
got to take out taxes. 30%. Hey, sister, you ever played the lottery?
Yeah, maybe twice.
Did you win?
No, that's why I'm black.
See, that is counterfeit because they getting the money back. When they get it's a scam, man. It's a scam.
They double their money.
They double the money, so they'll give you the 500 million. Come on, man. How many people in Chicago, the metropolitan area? What, about 2 or 3 million? So if everybody play the lottery, they gonna get that money back, man. And then they might wait. They might let them people play for 2 or 3, 4, 5 weeks just to keep doubling. They like, all right, we're gonna give you your money. We're gonna give you whoever get the ticket, they win. We're gonna give them the money. They already got the money back.
It goes to show. It shows that like if you got a lot of money, like it's a plethora of ways in which you can use it to double it. You know, because like. For instance, if we have $5 million and we can make our own lottery or casino type place, you know, and just keep doubling that money, you know.
Yeah. Yep. And it's just like you said, it's a way to keep them rich, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now people stay poor in the hood, living paycheck to paycheck. You know.
But none of our rich people who got money like that are even trying to do stuff like that though. Like they just sitting on their money, bro.
God.
Vacationing and fucking feeding our people filth.
God.
You know.
Let me get the scripture.
Yeah, get that.
This is Jeremiah 2:14.
God.
Is Israel a servant?
Is Israel a servant? Is he just gonna keep serving the other nations? Is that what he all about? Is he gonna ever get up?
That's what he likes to do. That's what it seems like right now.
Our people like to crouch down and just be, no, don't put. I don't want the responsibilities, man. Esau been handling business for 6,000 years, man. Okay, what are we gonna do? You know, come back to the Most High. It starts with that. It starts with coming back to the laws of the Most High. Let's get our own businesses, man. Let's do our own thing. But our people, they so content with just looking cool all the damn time. Go ahead.
Is he a homeborn slave?
Is he a home-born slave? Like in slavery, man. You had homeborn kids that as slaves, right? In slavery. Them little black kids was growing up in slavery. They was homeborn slaves, man. It's time for us to wake up, man. It's time for us to fight back, man. We have to fight back as a nation. And everybody ain't gonna wake up because the masses is asleep. Go ahead.
Why is he spoiled?
Why is he spoiled? Why is he destroyed? Because he ain't came back to God's laws. She ain't came back to God's laws. They just was doing what they was doing. And it wasn't right in the side of the eyes of the Most High God, man. Read.
Read 15.
Yeah.
The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste.
Who is the lions, man? These other nations, man. Starting out with the Arabs, man. And these Edomites, man. They took over your land, man. Because you come from Israel, man. Them people was placed there in 1948. They ran you out of your land, man. They ran you to the west coast of Africa. And then after that, they brought you to the United States of America to build it up. And our people don't even know that they don't even know their history, man. You know, they don't know and they don't care to know. That's why they gotta die.
His cities are burnt without inhabitants.
So what did they do to Israel in 70 AD? They burnt it, man. They set up the Fort Garrison. They set up breaches, Salakia, around the whole city, and they burnt it down, man. Oh yeah, we know our history up here, man. We know where we come from. We know exactly where we come from, and we know who our enemies is, man. But then they set up the little gangs and stuff like that. Like, oh, he ain't in your gang, so that's your op right there. It's all by design to keep you from knowing who the real enemy is. Wake up. Go to Baruch 4:24. Go to Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
This is the book of Baruch 4:24.
Come.
Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see your salvation.
Right, so they gonna see our salvation, man. Because we trying, man. We trying to get our people out of the rubble, man. By telling them who they is from the Bible, man. All right, everything starts from the Bible, man. If it ain't in the Bible, it ain't real. We have to question it if it ain't coming from the scriptures, man. You hear that, sister? You know who you are according to the Bible? You got 2 minutes? No? Go ahead.
From our God, which shall come upon you with great glory.
With great glory. Yahweh Shai. He's coming with great glory, man. Isaiah 66:15. That's how he coming. With great glory. Read.
And brightness of the everlasting. my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you.
Right, so the wrath that came upon us, man, the civil rights movement, man, the Jim Crow era, they bringing it back in Mississippi. They brought the Jim Crow era back, man. The Jim Crow laws is back. Read.
From your God, for thine enemy have persecuted thee.
Our enemies have persecuted us. Read.
But surely thou shalt see his destruction.
Yup, and we seeing it now. Look what's going on over there in the land of Israel, man. Okay.
Yeah, thousands of missiles being shot by the Hamas and his guys, the Ishmaelites over there into Israel, like killing and wounding a whole lot of Israeli people.
Yeah, come.
All praise.
Come, read.
And shall tread upon his neck.
And in the same way they treaded upon George Floyd's neck, man, it's gonna be treaded upon their neck, man. The judgment gonna be treaded upon their neck. You know what I'm saying? But take this buying and selling on the Shabbat. Not listening. They don't even care, man. Until the Most High shut this place down, yeah, that's when they going to listen. But it's running, it's up, so they doing them. A lot of people, they off of work, they gotta have fun. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta work today, man. So you know they gonna have fun. Ain't that right, sister? We know they gonna have fun, man. They ain't gotta go to work.
Bottle.
They gonna grab a bottle, they gonna get a blunt, they gonna find a chick to go talk to and you know what I'm saying, take her somewhere, and then they gonna, finish it off with taking her down, you know what I'm saying? We know our people, man.
Yeah, tell they people about it.
Oh yeah, we just was bragging on how wicked they was. How wicked they was acting that day.
And I just slammed this bad bro this weekend.
Yeah, what you gotta call it?
This is the wisdom of Solomon, 5:1.
Come.
Then shall the righteous men stand in great boldness.
And that's what we doing. We standing in great boldness, man. We want somebody to come up here and talk to us, man. We want somebody to come up here so we can speak to according to the Bible, man. Cause we standing in great boldness. Read.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labor.
We keeping the commandments. We keep the Shabbat. We ain't eating pork. We got beards on our face. We wearing our fringes. We ain't violating people. We not killing nobody. We ain't did nothing, and we still being persecuted. Read.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
That prophecy came to pass. It keep coming to pass every time we set up camp. They gonna be terrible. They gonna be troubled with terrible fear, man. Read.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Hey, I'm gonna have him take over so I can watch that camera. I'm gonna have you take over. Y'all require take over. I'm gonna have you take over the camera.
You don't wanna you want me to do it or you want?
I can go if you don't want to.
You got to read.
Yeah, give me Acts 4. Right, and concerns with dropping like songs 2 and from the top. Because the heathen over there fighting over the land. That land don't belong to those Palestinians, nor does it belong to those Jewish people over there, man. The Lord never gave that land to them over there. They took it, they taking it from themselves and fighting over it. And they gonna blow themselves up out of that land, alright? I'm gonna read that.
This is Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage?
Right, so why do the heathen rage, man? Because the heathen over there, they raging against each other, man. Go ahead.
Raging war for years, man.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
Right, like the brother said, they've been raging for years, bro. All the way back to Herod. You know how they went against our Christ, how they went against, how they teamed up with the Pharisees and Sadducees to go against the people of God in the truth, man. And even all the way to this day, they fight over there, fighting over the land that belongs to the true descendants of Yasha, man. They imagining vain things, man. Go ahead.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsels together against the Lord and against his anointed.
Right, so they basically, the kings of the earth, bro, they all conspire together and they take counsel against the Most High, against his people, and against Yahweh Shah, man. Right? The church knew about this even drop that, go to Acts 4 and 25. Right? And we love seeing stuff like this happen upon the face of the earth, man, because it guarantees and it shows that our salvation is near, man. When we see prophecy happening upon the face of the earth. Acts the 4th chapter, verse 25. Start there. You got it?
Acts what?
4 and 25.
Sloppy.
Yeah, take your time.
This is Acts 4:25, who by the mouth of thy servant David has said, why did the heathen rage,
Right.
and the people imagine vain things?
Go ahead.
The kings of the earth stood up, and the rulers were gathered together against the Lord and against his Christ. For of a truth against thy holy child Yahweh, whom thou hast anointed, both.
Where you at?
Both.
Where you at? Yeah, Herod.
Herod and Pontius with the Gentiles and the people of Israel were gathered together for to do whatsoever thy hand and thy counsel determined before to be done.
Yeah, keep reading.
And now the Lord behold
They're threatening.
and grant unto thy servants that with all boldness that they may speak thy word.
So behold all of the threatenings, man, in their hard speech, they be talking about, right, us in this movement, man. They keep calling us black Hebrew Israelites and this and that, you know. They was calling them Christians back then as a mocking term, right? So we hear all that, but we still bold, we still fervent, we still diligent in this thing, man. Finish that out. That's it on that.
By stretching forth thy hand
keep reading.
to heal, and that signs and wonders may be done by the name of thy holy child Yahweh.
Right, so we see signs of wonders being done, right? Even all the way to now, man. You know, you had a precept, Con?
I can get one. What you want me to get?
I thought you already had a precept. Get Micah 5. Micah 5. And I guess you can pull whatever if you want.
God.
Read from the top. Micah 5.
God, it's like, give me 1 second. Book of Micah, chapter 5, verse 1. Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He hath laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek.
No, I was talking about
I can jump down to 7 and get to the point. Because this was going to happen to the heathens, man. It's the book of Micah, chapter 5, verse 7, and it reads, And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people.
Right, we in the midst of many people right now, man. The true Jews are in Israel, man. And when you read from the first of Micah 1, that's talking about Yahweh Shai, and then you read verse 7, that's talking about us being scattered, right, amongst many other people.
God.
So those people in the land right now fighting for that land, that land don't belong to them, man. You see that in prophecy. Keep reading that.
As a dew from the Lord Yahweh.
Get Ezekiel 36 and 5.
As the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, whom if he go through both treadeth down and tear in pieces, and none can deliver.
And what?
And none can deliver.
Hey, that's right. Give me
we're gonna destroy these heathens.
that's right. Yeah, 36 and 5.
This is Ezekiel 36 and 5. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea.
Against who?
Idumea,
right?
Which have appointed my land into their possession.
Right. So the Lord said that they appointed His land into their possession. Right. Read on.
I lost it.
30. You supposed to be in 6, right?
Okay. Appointed my land into their possession, with the joy of all thy heart.
With the what?
With the joy of all thy heart.
Right. With the joy of all their heart, they're appointing the most highest lands into their own possession. Those so-called Jewish people over there, right? To the point they got so proud of themselves, to the point where they started kicking out the Palestinians and destroying mosques, right? And taking land over there, bro, from the Palestinians, man. Which I'm gonna reiterate again and again and again, that land don't belong to none of those people over there, right? Finish that up.
With despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Prophecy, therefore, concerning the land of Israel.
Right, so he's supposed to prophesy concerning Israel, right? Read.
And say unto the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, thus said the Lord God, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen.
Right. So drop that. Give me Revelation 2:9.
I got a precept.
Precept, go ahead.
The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. So
we're going to be led away captives into all nations when we fell by the sword, man. This is talking about the Jews. They can't show any of their past history of them being led away captives into all different types of nations, bro.
We can, though.
We can emphatically show that, man, but those Jewish peoples cannot. The only thing they can go back to is when them Germans was over there causing mayhem. And the Germans wasn't, and the Jewish people wasn't the only people the Germans were oppressing, man. Our people was over there too getting oppressed, man. And among other people too. So what are they talking about here, bro? They take one event and they magnify it, man. They magnify it to the heavens, bro. This is madness, man. Go ahead.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
And we see that now, man. Jerusalem is being trodden down of the Gentiles, bro. Until when?
Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Until they fulfill what the Lord have them over there for to do. To keep the land out of the hands of the Israelites, the true Israelites, and to continuously destroy that land over there, man, which is what they're doing right now. Right? Read that, what you got?
This is Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not.
Which say they what?
That say are Jews, but are not.
So the Lord is saying there's going to be a people that's going to be claiming themselves to be the Jews, but they really not. They not the genuine article, man. But what? They are the what?
But are the segregation of Satan.
They the synagogue of Satan, the chief house of Hashatan, right? The chief house. Drop that. Get Revelation 3 and Revelation 3 and
This is Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
So why is a Christian saying that it doesn't matter if you're a Jew or not? It doesn't matter what nationality you are. When out of the mouth of Christ, he's saying he's going to make fake Jews bow down to the real Jews, man. But the doctrine that they teach, man, if you just believe, that means that makes you a Jew now. That makes you one of the tribes of Israel, man. That don't make sense.
You know how to cut them when they try to say, you could be a spiritual Israelite. You could cut them with John 3. Remember when Nicodemus, what did Christ tell him? He said you got to be born of the water and of the spirit. He was already a Jew.
Right.
So that cuts people saying, non-Israelites can be
James
spiritual
2 and 5.
Israelites. They try to say non-Israelites can be spiritual Israelites. But what cuts that is John 1. John 3, John 3 and 1.
And hey,
that's a cut.
We know for a fact that the Lord is going to be putting people into captivity, man. And we wait on that, man. It's righteous judgment, man. And we don't feel no shame in preaching it, man, because the Bible says it. The Bible preaches it, man. So we going to preach whatever the Bible says. James 2 and 5, hit that.
I got a precept too.
Precept.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Right, so the Lord's going to set up a kingdom that's never going to be destroyed, man. You see over there right now, they destroying that kingdom over there, man. So like, right, so who is those people over there, man? Just straight up converts. And they don't want to listen to the true descendants of this book, the true chosen of this book.
They could have had a chance if they would have just let us go. We could have had a little mercy on them, but it's no mercy upon the nation. There's no mercy.
Because when it's all said and done, man, you know, when flip the coin, you know, when the coin flips over, man, we get that power, bro. We ain't trying to hear nothing they say, bro. If they not trying to serve off with their head, bro, it is what it is. Keep reading that.
It say, shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
So our kingdom, our rulership of Yahweh Shai, man, it's not going to be left to other people. It's going to be left to the Israelites, man. No one else. They not going to have no authority to tell someone where they can and can't go. They not going to have the authority to dictate any type of laws. They not going to have nothing, no power whatsoever, man. They not even going to be having a sovereignty and rulership of lands, man. We're going to be literally directing them where to go when it's all said and done. Finish that out.
But it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms.
We're going to destroy their militaries. We're going to destroy their navies. We're going to destroy their air forces. We're going to, man, we're taking everything away from them, man.
We're gonna beat the whole monopoly board. We're just gonna take over.
Come.
We're gonna conquer the whole board, the whole kingdom.
And wherever they set up, wherever in the earth they set up idols, we're gonna destroy it. We're gonna destroy that statue, that fake statue of Christ. We're gonna destroy all of these mosques. We're gonna destroy all of these pagan idols. You know?
Your camera went off, huh? I think the battery died.
Battery died?
Yeah.
It's all good. Right, so it is what it is. Finish that out.
And it shall stand forever.
It shall what?
And it shall stand forever.
This is James